What is your name?
My name is Luane.
And where did you used to live?
I lived in Brazil in a city called Ipatinga in Minas Gerais.
What is your favorite dish from Brazil?
My favorite dish would be vaca atolada. It is a beef and cassava stew. The reason it's my favorite dish is because it's very hearty for wintertime, and I connect it to family time a lot.
Okay, what are some traditional foods from there?
Some traditional foods would be picanha, which is a very famous cut of meat. Also cupim, which is another cut of meat. And I would say a drink would be guaraná.
What does a typical breakfast look like?
A breakfast dish that I would say would be pão de queijo. It's a cheese bread that's made into balls. And I would say misto quente, which is like a panini toast made with some of our traditional cold cuts.
Now, what are some typical desserts?
The most famous known dessert, I would say, is brigadeiro, which is like chocolate truffle balls with sprinkles, and also açaí, which is made with one of our traditional foods, açaí, and we put like toppings. It's kind of like the Canadian version of frozen yogurt or ice cream.
Okay, do you have access to those foods here in Canada?
I do have access to those foods. My family cooks them. I have recipes that were passed down by family. Yes.
Do you have access to the ingredients in order to make the food?
Yes, more and more through the years, we have more and more access to these ingredients. As the Brazilian population in Canada is growing, they're also being transported more Brazilian goods, and now we can even find them at Walmart.
Could you recommend any restaurants here?
Bigger restaurants, I could recommend Copacabana or Toro. For more smaller restaurants, I would recommend Rio 40 Degrees. In Portuguese, it's Rio 40 Graus.